Hey developers, welcome to MAG Studio, and in this video we will discuss an overview about scalability. The terms scalability, high availability, performance, and mission critical can mean different things to different organizations or to different departments within an organization. They are often interchanged and create confusion that results in poorly managed expectations, implementation delays, or unrealistic metrics. So what's scalability? Scalability is the property of a system or application to handle bigger amounts of work or to be easily expanded in response to increased demand for network, processing, database access, or file system resources. And there are two types of scalability. The first one, a system scales horizontally or out when it's expanded by adding new nodes with identical functionality to existing ones, redistributing the load among all of them. Service-oriented architecture systems and web servers scale out by adding more servers to a load-balanced network so that incoming requests may be distributed among all of them. Cluster is a common term for describing a scaled-out processing system. And on the other hand, we have a system that scales vertically or up when it's expanded by adding processing, main memory, storage, or network interfaces to a node to satisfy more requests per system. Hosting services companies scale up by increasing the number of processors or the amount of main memory to host more virtual servers in the same hardware. So now let's move to elasticity. Elasticity is the ability to dynamically add and remove resources in a system in response to demand, and is a specialized implementation of scaling horizontally or vertically. As requests increase during a busy period, more nodes can be automatically added to a cluster to scale out and removed when the demand has faded. Additionally, system resources can be reallocated to better support a system for scaling up dynamically. So now, maybe you should ask ourselves, what's availability? Availability describes how well a system provides useful resources over a set period of time, and high availability guarantees an absolute degree of functional continuity within a time window expressed as the relationship between uptime and downtime, which is 100 minus 100 times unplanned downtime divided by uptime. Uptime and availability don't mean the same thing. A system may be up for a complete measuring period but may be unavailable due to network outages or downtime in related support systems. Downtime and unavailability are synonymous. Vendors define availability as a given number of nines, like in the table here, which also describes the number of minutes or seconds of estimated downtime in relation to the number of minutes in a 365-day year or 525,600, making uptime a constant for their marketing purposes. High availability depends on the expected uptime defined for system requirements. The meaning of having a highly available system and its measurable uptime are a direct function of a service level agreement. A service level agreement are the negotiated terms that outline the obligations of the two parties involved in delivering and using the system, like system type, levels of availability, uptime, serviceability, performance and metrics, and billing. SLAs can bind obligations between two internal organizations or between the organization and an outsourced services provider. The SLA establishes the metrics for evaluating the system performance and provides the definitions for availability and the scalability targets. It makes no sense to talk about any of these topics unless an SLA is being drawn or one already exists. I hope you enjoyed this overview about scalability. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more interesting contents, and thanks for watching.